Hey everybody, welcome back to Boom Bust Fantasy Football. This is Kyle again. So soon, I know. If y'all saw Corey's video at lunchtime today, we're here to do the same thing. We're going to fill out our NCAA men's bracket to compete in the Gauntlet event number 3 for our Rolltide League. So let's go. All right. Now, let's see if I can build a bracket to compete with these guys here. I, like Corey mentioned, do not follow college basketball very closely at all. So this is going to be interesting. It's not quite going to be, let's pick the prettiest uniforms, but it'll be like a small step ahead of that. ESPN's being a little slow right now. Let's make sure we're on the right bracket here. Oh, wow. Come on, ESPN. All right, so let's go through here and see. Let's see, Gonzaga. That's a no-brainer here. Oklahoma, this is going to be a homer pick, just like Corey. We're Sooners fans. I can't help it, especially against Missouri, a former Big 12 team. Creighton, I don't know anything about UCSB. Virginia's solid. Yeah, I don't know. I don't have a lot of faith in some of these play-in teams usually, which is almost always warranted. Kansas, that's for Austin. Our buddy Austin. Let's see here. Oregon and VCU. Tricky. I gotta go Oregon. I think VCU really only had that 1 year, but it kind of sticks with you when you see a team have a good year like that. Iowa seems like a no-brainer there. Baylor, of course. North Carolina and Wisconsin's tight, but I'm going to go with their past tournament experience, and let's let them move on here. Villanova, every year they do good in the tournament. Every single year. Even if they come out of nowhere, they always have a good year. Who we got? Purdue and North Texas. Yeah, going to go with Purdue. Texas Tech. Man, do I have any upsets yet? I don't think I have a single upset yet. We're going to have to work that in here. Unfortunately, I haven't seen any that really jump out at me yet. Florida and Ohio State. Okay. Let's see. We'll go ahead and finish filling out this top part. Corey's going to hate me for this, but I'm not going to forget to do the bottom part before I pick my champion. I'm going to go ahead and do the whole bracket first. I hate to pick against my Sooners, but Gonzaga's just too good. Man, this one's... I just don't know enough about these teams to have anything... Let's go with Virginia. We'll go with Virginia. They had fewer losses. Gotta go Kansas here again. Iowa here. Man, I don't know. I'm going right along with the rankings, the seeds here, and it's not necessarily intentional. It's just looking at each of these teams. Here we go. Villanova over Purdue. Technically an upset based on seed, but not really based on history. I'm going to go with Tech here. I don't know why. It just feels right. I need an upset somewhere. Ohio State. They're not going to be the one to get upset. Gonzaga again. Man, I don't know. I'm going to stick with the Big 12 team here. And here, actually. Villanova falls to Baylor. But going back to Ohio State here. And then I think Gonzaga and Baylor are going to get to the Final Four from that top half. So let's go down here to the bottom half. We've got Michigan. Some of these are... I don't know anything about St. Bonaventure. What do they got going on here? 18-9. Well, they had 2 fewer wins, but they have 5 fewer losses. I don't know who they played. Probably not much. I think I'm going to stick with LSU here. I think it's a safer pick. Go with Colorado, Florida State. This is probably the most intriguing play-in game I've ever seen. Michigan State and UCLA. That is trippy. I'm going to go here because I think Michigan State's going to win that. In Michigan State, I've seen them be in as a low seed before and go really far because of just their tournament experience. It really does go a long way for coaching and things like that. It pains me as an OU fan to pick Texas, but I'm going to do it. Gonna do it anyways. UConn and Bama are no-brainers. Illinois is a no-brainer. Georgia, I don't know anything about Georgia Tech. I'm going to pick Georgia Tech here. I don't know anything about either of these teams. Tennessee, Oklahoma State was playing great towards the end of the regular season, so I'm going to ride them. Actually, I think I'm going to ride them a couple of rounds there. Syracuse, man, they're the same as Michigan State. They can be a low seed and they can still have a really good year. So I'm gonna just go ahead and take a chance on them there as well. West Virginia and let's see, Rutgers and Clemson. Let's go Rutgers. Why not? And Houston. Houston's gonna handle them. I think West Virginia will handle them. Illinois. Florida State. Unfortunately, I don't think Michigan State's going to make it past one round. But, they get an exciting first round win. Let's see. Bama and Michigan. And then let's go Illinois and Houston. And then we'll say Illinois over here. And I'm going to say Bama over here. And then I think it's going to be Gonzaga and Baylor with Gonzaga as our champ. I just don't think anybody's beating Gonzaga. Let's see. What should our tiebreaker be? Let's do... It's funny because during the regular season and the tournament, it seems like people tend to score a lot of points, but then they get in the championship game and they're always kind of low scoring because everybody's so nervous. So I don't want to go too crazy. And I think it'll be tight. So I'm going to say, let's say 84-81. Let's do that. I'll submit those. Hopefully I beat Corey and the rest of my Rolltide League mates in that. We'll let you know how that goes. We'll update everybody after the tournament and see how that went, as well as updating everybody on the progress of the Gauntlet and how that draft order ended up. But leave a comment or just let us know. Let me know. Let Corey know. Any mistakes you think we made in our brackets, or how you think we'll do compared to each other, or anything like that. And we'll see you guys next time. Thanks for stopping in.